What is your favorite operating system? Windows XP. Windows XP all the way. It's the best thing that ever struck Earth. I mean, Windows 7 is better in the sense that it's actually more stable than XP. That's why there's a lot of like Windows XP error memes. It's honestly my childhood operating system. It's actually it is a pretty good operating system. It was. I mean, you know, it was very, very extremely popular, and that's why I probably know the Bliss background, like the Green Hills background. That's where it came from that operating system. It's one of the most memorable operating systems ever. I don't know if people get nostalgic over Windows 7. I don't get nostalgic over Windows 7. Like XP was probably the most. I probably used XP for the longest time. I don't know, like between XP and 10, I probably used XP a little bit longer, or maybe the same amount of time. I really don't know, but like XP, I think XP, um, and it was very different back in the day because back in the day, you know what I did as a kid, I was just downloading like random ass games. I also had like a disc. Okay, I'm getting back to DVDs again. I had like a CD full like full of games. I had like a CD from a random store I bought for like €3 with like 500 games. It had like I don't know, Doom or something like that, or GoldenEye 007. No, not GoldenEye. It's not GoldenEye. It's a James Bond game, but it's Nightfire. It's called Nightfire. Yes, and a lot of like freeware games. But what I also did is download stuff from the internet, and I also played a lot of Flash games. I didn't play Flash games on like I don't know cool math games. I played them on like Serbian Flash sites. It was pretty much the same shit anyway. But I remember one time I was like downloading games, and I caught like so many viruses on the computer. I feel like I think I had to like wipe the entire PC. Uh, and my dad was really pissed at me for for fucking ruining the computer. It wasn't like a fatal virus. It was like kind of like a virus that slowed down your computer basically. And it was filled with like ads and stuff. I don't know what the specs of the computer I had was, but back in the day, I had a full HD monitor. A full HD monitor in like 2007 was actually pretty rare. So I had a really decent PC then. If because most of the people who had a PC in the 2000s usually had like a VGA monitor. I had like a actual display. I'm not sure what panel it was. It was probably like a VA panel, or I still have that monitor. I still have that monitor, but it's not in my home. It's actually in my dad's workplace. But we still have that monitor, and it works perfectly. It works perfectly. It's that good. It probably costed like €400 back there. But yeah, I think Windows 7 is probably the best Windows. But my personal favorite, if you're gonna ask me, is Windows XP. Just because how much memories I have from it. I don't believe there's gonna be ever a Windows that's gonna be like. I mean, obviously, you know that you have Windows 7 is better than XP, but I don't know. I just like XP way more. Just like way nostalgic for me.